Year 4 Literacy, introducing a dilemma story. Have you found out what a dilemma is? Lots of stories and films and movies and books, they often have a story with a dilemma in because it makes it interesting for the reader and it makes them want to read on. In front of you, you should see an extract from a story that is a dilemma story. It's about two girls, Sally and Nikki, and they decide they've got to go into a cellar of a local house because they're desperate to find out what's being kept in there and that whatever it is, it's got to be set free. Let's read it. That night, while her mother and father were watching the late film on TV, Nikki put some clothes on over the top of her pyjamas, crept outside and left the house. Sally was waiting for her under a street lamp. They went quickly towards Lavender House. It was dark in the bushes. They could see the iron cover of the cellar chute and a window with the light behind its curtain. They went on tiptoe, watching the window. Sally grabbed the cover to the cellar. "Take the other end," she whispered. It made a tiny scraping noise. They waited, but nothing happened. They laid the cover on the gravel and stared into the square, black hole of the opening into the cellar. "Who's first?" whispered Sally. Nikki bit her lip. "I'll go first," she said, "but you come straight after me with a torch, okay?" Nikki climbed down into the throat of the house through the cellar chute. Total darkness surrounded her. "Come on, Sally, hurry up with that torch." Sally lowered herself in. They stood for a moment, fiddling to get the torchlights on and brushing themselves down. A faint, sickish smell hung on the stale air. The torch beam moved, exploring. "There," Sally gasped. The creature lay against the bars of the cage. Nikki went closer, squatted, and reached out a hand. The creature let her touch its ragged ear. As she did so, a tear rolled down its cheek. "It's crying," breathed Sally. What do you think the creature is? At some point in a moment, I'm going to get you to draw a picture of what you think that creature might be. Why do you think the creature's crying? Hang on, is it really crying? I mean, Sally and Nikki think that it's crying because it's got a tear rolling down its cheek. Maybe it's something else. It could be sweat. Or maybe it's got such dusty eyes, it's got like hay fever or something. What are the girls thinking now? And what are they going to do? They want to set it free, but it's not their creature and it's not their house. Do they have the right to do anything? Have a look at the questions on the sheet and see if you can answer them. And then I'm going to get you to explore what the setting is like in the cellar and what the character of the creature might be like. Have some fun with this, gang. We can't wait to read your descriptions.